Hello everyone. So this is a meeting for the sprint retro for the current sprint. So we have three things to discuss: what went well, what needs to be improved, and action items. All right, so let's begin with what went well. Any ideas, guys? What went well?
The Jira was updated on
On
time.
time.
Yeah. Everyone was updating their work on Jira. We can put.
Yeah.
In time.
Yeah. We can put like back end and front end part simultaneously completed.
Yeah, we started working on all aspects
Correct.
of the project.
Project.
Yeah. We started the sprint on time.
That's a
That we can add the next point.
Yeah.
So let's include the details, including technical paper,
Documentation.
PI documentation.
uh,
Product backlog.
Yes, or backlog
backlog. And implementation and integration. If we can.
and implementations.
Yeah.
All right. Avzia mentioned a point, right? We started
The sprint on time.
On time.
the sprint on time. Right? Because of that, we are on track
On
Yeah.
track. Correct.
to finish
To
the
finish.
project. Any other points?
Mm,
It's good.
what else we could put?
Let me add one more: test cases as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's discuss. We can come back if anyone remembers what went.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
discuss what needs to be improved. I think one thing we need to improve is we are all working, like front end guys are working on front end, back end guys are working on back end.
We
But
everything individually, not need more time to collaborate together.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
More time to.
we are working individually more. So we need to find more
Just allowed.
more time, integrate and collaborate, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And meet the individual deadlines better for the work.
Min, can you repeat?
Meet the individual deadlines for each of our work separately. So
Okay,
like get it done on
that
time.
could- yes, that could be our next point. Okay, so we need to find more time to integrate and collaborate. All right.
hmm
So the second point which Min mentioned, that yeah, we need to focus more on
Individual.
individual deadlines.
Yep.
Yeah. The next point can be like everyone needs to join the stand up regularly.
Yeah.
Like free the schedule for it.
Yeah. Manage your
Is the action item? Oh, that's
manage your schedule better.
For daily stand-ups.
Yeah, so that you
This is like the action item for the thing.
I mean, yeah, action item, we will see that add these meetings to your calendar.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
could be a
that could
thing.
be an action item. Yeah, manage your schedule better for
Daily
stand-up meetings.
Mm.
Okay, anything else we need to improve? I think we need to, one more thing is, I saw that last minute requests. I mean, for example, Rishikesh called me like last night that he was having issues in Google API, integrating Google API to frontend. So I think we need to ask these help before like approaching the end of the sprint, right? If we can ask
Yeah.
these things
Yes.
before, we can solve these issues before.
Yeah, risk request ahead the deadline.
Yeah, we need to ask for help from teammates
Yeah.
uh, before approaching. So what should be the sentence? We need to ask for
We need to ask for help from
early,
teammates without hesitation and well
yeah,
before our deadline.
without hesitation. And before deadline. Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
the action items, we need to find more time to integrate and collaborate. So what should be, maybe we can set up a call
We
for code integration.
we can set up more frequent calls for code
Plan
integration.
more
Yeah,
meetings.
frequent calls is better. Yeah.
Yeah, we can set up
Frequent calls for code integration.
call
For code integration as well as like technical paper and documentation.
discussions. We can set up more frequent calls for code integration discussions, technical paper and documentation. All right. What about for this?
So,
What should be the action item for this? We need to focus more on finishing individual deadlines.
um,
Maybe during the spring planning, we having a deadline on the user story.
we can write like commit according to your schedule and what can you do in that sprint.
Yeah. We do not need to overcommit, right?
Overcome it. Yeah, we do not need to overcome it.
Over
Commit as we have resources.
sprint planning. Manage your schedule better for stand-up meetings.
I think it will be adding meetings to your calendar.
Yeah, monitor your calendars better and add.
Set alerts for the meeting if you can.
Yeah, that's a good. And add these meetings. Alerts for these meetings. Okay. For this, maybe we can do like set up a doubt session, right?
Yeah, keep a particular session for like showing your work and if you need any help from your teammates, something
We
like that.
can we can write like during the code integration, checking up on what is remaining and what can be done in how many days during the
Yeah.
code integration. Like we don't need to keep a separate for that.
But this is for doubt sessions. For example, if someone is having issues in their code that they are not able to
Yeah.
solve
So okay,
that.
so we can have a doubt session. No problem.
Yeah, so this is for that.
Okay.
Set up a new meeting for doubt sessions.
I think that's fair enough, right?
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, the rest we are on track, I think.
Correct.
Okay, guys, I think that's it for this sprint retro. See you guys in next sprint.